Hey gang, it's Doug with Doug's Timeshare Travels. Today we are at Marriott's Oceana Palms in Riviera Beach, Florida. And this video is going to be a walkthrough of the resort and all of its amenities. Oceana Palms has a nice lobby, a little bit of seating area. We were here in December, so part of the area was made up with the Christmas tree. They also have a small marketplace, which is a convenience store. The marketplace serves some brewed coffee, and they have a few selections of some bagels and some muffins and some basic sundries. This is convenient when you're staying on property and you need a little something and don't want to go off property, but there are two grocery stores. Actually, there's three grocery stores within just a couple of mile radius. But if you don't want to get in your car, you just need maybe, I don't know, a soda or a cup of coffee. I did walk down here and look for some creamer or some milk one day, and they did not have that. But they do have, like I said, a few things just to pick up for a snack. Next door to the little convenience store, they have Reflections, which is their bar and grill. They have kind of a nice selection of drinks and some bar food. So again, if you're maybe hanging out by the pool and you just want to have a light lunch, they have some options for you. They do have a drink of the day. The drink of the day is the only thing on the menu that I saw that had a price, actually. The drink of the day, of course, as you saw, was $9. But it is a nice little bar and grill, nice little place to come and hang out and maybe have a beer or have a drink. The pool offerings at Oceana Palms are kind of slim. This resort was built on a relatively narrow footprint. They have some nice little areas for you to sit here, and they have some loungers. Because of the orientation of the sun, Oceana Palms itself, and then the buildings next door, this pool deck only has sun until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and in the short winter days, it's even shorter. We had an oceanfront balcony room, and by 11 o'clock, there was no sun on our balcony anymore. I was down here early in the morning so as not to disturb anybody that was lounging out by the pool. It is separated into two pools. This one has the zero entry with the kids splash area. And then there's a larger one we'll take a look at in a minute here that is a lap pool. Because the pool deck is somewhat limited, they added on a sun deck back here. Unfortunately, the sun deck suffers essentially the same problem. It's in the shade by early afternoon. You'll notice the flooring here, they've stopped using wood on the entire deck. Turn around here and just take a look back at the pool. But they've stopped using wood on the deck, and it's a hard plastic. And there is the Marriott, and that is a relatively new build in the last 5 or 6 years. That building, coupled with the Oceana Palms building that you see here, both do a wonderful job of blocking out the sun off of that pool deck. This is the second pool that works as the lap pool if you want to come down and swim some laps. Now there are 2 hot tubs. This is the smaller of the 2 hot tubs. Really not a lot of room in that hot tub, to tell you the truth. There is a larger hot tub that's back here at the end of this pool. It has a lot more room in it, but because of its location, it is in the shade pretty much all of the day. So we'll take a look at that hot tub. You can get a better idea of its size from up above it here. And also a little bit of video of the sun deck from upstairs. We did have an oceanfront balcony this trip, so I was able to take this video off of the balcony. Next we'll take a look at some of the other sitting areas and a few of the other amenities that these are out by the pool deck on the south side of the building. In the summertime this area would get a little bit more sun. We were here just before the winter solstice, so we were here on some of the shortest days of the year, and also probably the most severe angle of the sun in the northern sky. This really didn't work very well. I'm not sure who thought having one of these outdoors was a good idea, but as you can see, it doesn't. The pucks really don't slide on it very well. Now this part of the resort does get some sunlight once the sun is up over the horizon a little bit, but by probably by 10 a.m. it's back in the shade. So there's not a lot of sun here. Oceana Palms has actually two buildings. One is the Sunrise building, that's the one on the east side. The other is the Sunset on the west side. And between the two buildings they have this little court area. They have one fire pit right here. They have some picnic tables and benches where you can sit. And then they have a lawn area where one could play, looks like practice a little bit of soccer. And they also have a couple of cornhole games that you can set up. They have a little kind of a half-court basketball area, and then back here are the grills. So if you don't want to eat out every night, or you don't want to cook in your unit, all the units have full kitchens. You can come down here and you can grill some burgers, hot dogs, steaks, whatever you want to cook on the grill. The resort does have a fitness center. This again is in the Sunset building. And it has a few weight machines. It's not one of the larger fitness centers I've seen at a Marriott Timeshare before. But it does have, all the necessary aerobic equipment and weightlifting machines. And there's even a few free weights. And they also have a little studio area. This is where they have their fitness classes at. And in the fitness center, and I did check this out to make sure there was nobody in the locker room before going in. They have a locker room that has a steam room in it, and it also has a sauna in it, as well as a couple of showers. They have an area for the teenagers called the Den. Again, I managed to catch it when there was nobody in there. I was really kind of surprised. The only thing in the Den was the video games, and a total of 4 chairs. I'm not sure whether you have to bring your own video games, whether you check them out. I didn't really look into this. We don't have teenagers anymore. Of course, the main attraction of Oceana Palms would be the beach. This would be where you would go to get some sunlight, work on your tan, lay out in the sun. Oceana Palms does provide for its owner some lounges free of use, but if you want a cabana or an umbrella, then you need to pay for that. I kind of got tickled at that sign. The beach opens at 9 a.m. It's a public beach. It's open 24 hours a day. The shack opens at 9 a.m. They have some nice little areas to sit. Of course, those they have cushions for those little chairs there. Have a couple of hammocks that they put out. If the swimming isn't safe, a lot of the area over the years has used flags. Apparently people aren't understanding what a red flag means. So they have a sign there that warns when there is a riptide, and it's not really a good idea to go into the ocean. As you can see down here by Oceana Palms, it is a wide, expansive beach. There's a lot of areas to lay out. This is soft sand. It's not hard-packed sand like what you might find over on Marco Island or up on Hilton Head Island. Alright gang, so that's our walking tour of Oceana Palms. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy videos like this, please hit like and subscribe. Till next time, safe travels.